Hi everybody, it's John back again with another model company overview. Today we're talking about a company which not many people may know much about. We're talking about a company called ALANGER Models. ALANGER Models was founded in 1994 in the Ukraine, and the company seems to have gone into liquidation in 2008. However, after this date, the company moved to Moscow and seemed to be incorporated into the ICM group, which have close relations with Eastern Express, Marquee, Gran, and PST. There is also speculation that Revell have a stake in ALANGER too, with Revell's labels appearing on many of ALANGER's releases. ALANGER use low-pressure injection moulded methods so that they will suffer from all of the issues associated with that, like lots and lots of flash, large connecting pins on the sprues, and ill-fitting parts from time to time. So if you build their kits, you should be used to using filler and you'll know what they're like. The models in their range, in current range, they build tanks, trucks, guns, and some figures in 1/35 scale. They build aircraft and figures in 1/48 scale, and a number of aircraft in 72nd scale. But in their past catalogue, and a lot of these kits are still available, they build a number of sailing ships, submarines, tanks, and aircraft in 1/72nd scale. They build an X-Frog lifeboat in 48 scale, and they build a range of 1/100 scale airliners, which I believe are ex-Veb Plasticart kits. Not too good, those. 1/200 scale, they build some sailing ships, and in 1/350th scale, they build a number of submarines. And they also build a couple of warships in 1/400 scale and a number of ships in 1/700 scale. Now, most of their range, past and present, were reboxings of kits from ICM, Revell, Veb Plasticart, and PST. And availability is not too clever in the UK either, but they seem easily accessible in the USA and Far East, where they seem to have a large share of the market. The armour kits are okay, but not really up to the level of Satania or Dragon, but are considerably cheaper than those said companies. Now, the models that are worthy of note is their 35th scale T28 tank, the original tool, and the reboxing of Revell's A20 Boston Havoc kits are actually very, very good. Their 48 scale planes seem okay too, with the Yak 9s looking really, really nice. But I think these are really ICM kits, so if that would explain things, as ICM 1/48 scale aircraft are really nice. The 1/350th scale submarines are pretty good too, and they look quite nice when attention to detail is done. And you know, all you guys who like building submarines out there, you should be able to do a good job of one of these. Now, all of these kits seem to get reasonably reviews from the industry as a whole, with good reviews for most of the genres that ALANGER build being available on YouTube and various other internet sites. There are a number of howlers, however. ALANGER reboxed an awful lot of Veb Plasticart kits. These are all in 1/100 scale, and they were all airliners. They're sometimes called play-fix kits as well, and they're simple, but they are really, really terrible. I remember building a 1/100 scale MIL Mi6 helicopter, and the cockpit canopy on that kit was so bad, it actually it took away the rest of the airframe. The rest of the airframe wasn't actually too bad, but the canopy was so inaccurate and so bad a fit that it made the kit look terrible. Now, to sum up, ALANGER is a mixed bag like so many other companies, but it can be acquired fairly cheaply on eBay and the like. So if you are aware of the issues with ALANGER, and you shouldn't go too far wrong with them, just steer clear of those god-awful airliner kits in 1/100 scale and you should be alright. I hope this video